It's at moments like this when one starts to question how one arrives at certain moments in their life.
2 minutes. Anything to say for yourself?
With a mouth stuffed with a pointing device, you speak only in mumbles and slobber.
What?
Nothing at present. It's also at moments like this when you wonder, where had that mouse just been? Wait, let me back up. Bob. Bob likes to check out chicks. No, wait. Let's go back further. I couldn't sleep. With insomnia, nothing seems real. I tried everything. Jolt, coffee, dew. Nothing worked. After I couldn't take it anymore, I sought help.
Please, you've got to help me. Give me something for the pain. Sounds and Visions is so close. Fred Flintstone, Barney Rubble, Wilma, Pebbles, Bam Bam?
No, you need a social life. Get out more often and drink lots of beer.
No, I mean, come on, you've got to give me something. I'm in pain.
Pain? If you want to see pain, why don't you go check out the girls who think they can dance at the campus bars?
The less I said, the more drunk and belligerent people thought I was. I became addicted. Grad students didn't live this well. All of it was going well. I was on my own personal vacation, until she showed up.
This is Mug Night, right?
Marla, her lie reflected mine. She didn't drink beer, she didn't get drunk. She didn't do shots, and it wasn't vodka she was drinking. She was a tourist. My job is to apply the formula. Say somebody's computer stops working for whatever reason. It's my job to determine whether anyone is going to do anything about it.
Packet loss times average latency times the number of users equals X. If X is less than the amount of time that it takes to fix the problem, we don't do anything.
Does this sort of thing happen often?
You wouldn't believe it. Nothing gets done around there.
And what company do you work for?
One of the major ones. Hey. So what do you do?
What?
What do you do for a living?
I sell shareware. Shareware is the yardstick of any modern operating system. I gotta get out of here, so.
Damn it.
Hello?
Who is this?
Yeah. It's me from the bar. You gave me one of your CDs.
Oh yeah. What's up?
Well, you won't believe this, but...
So you're gonna ask me or what, man?
What?
You called me because you needed a computer to use. Is that gonna be a problem? Problem if you ask?
Can I use your computer?
Yeah, sure, come on. Wait. Just do me a favor.
Sure, what's up?
I want you to program this.
What?
I want you to program this.
Let me tell you a little bit about Phil Smith. Phil is a CS student at the university. One of those types that just doesn't care anymore.
What can I say? I graduate at the end of the semester, and Skeel's a dork.
Phil is also a programmer. When the rest of us are asleep,
He's up late working on his operating system. Those blue screens that you see every now and then are the reasons why he does this.
In the industry, they're called uh-ohs.
Needless to say, he primed this feature into his operating system as well.
And why would anybody do such a thing?
Let's say it affords him certain opportunities.
Sort of like splicing single images into movies, but much more entertaining.
Aside from that in class, well, let's face it, he doesn't do much else.
What can I say? The guy needs his beauty rest.
Phil's computer was a worn-down Unix terminal. It didn't have an internet connection, it was slow as hell, and some of the keys stuck. I didn't know if he had found it or dived for it. Neither would have surprised me. Opening up one program meant that you had to close another. Some pixels wouldn't turn off, others never turned on.
Hey, what have we here? I don't know. Let's check it out.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Every time I typed something, I found another key that didn't work. It wasn't long before I learned how to write in Leet.
Can I be next?
Yeah, sure. Ditch the sweater, lose the shoes, wear sandals.
At night, Phil and I were alone in DCL for hours. We'd fire up the terminal and figure out what was on the box. The previous owner was a bit of a shut-in. With programming, the volume got turned way up on your life. In fact, it got turned up so high that it just wrapped back around to mute. You could deal with anything. All you had to do was think in terms of how to code it.
So if you could program anything, what would it be?
A VCR. I program a VCR.
Good answer.
What about you? What would you program if you could program anything?
I'd have to try programming a universal remote.
I never had a universal remote that worked.
See, my dad never had a remote control, so it was real important that I get one.
Sounds familiar.
Packaging in the box said to be ready to go in 5 minutes. 4 weeks later, I still couldn't get channel 5 or the recall button to work.
Must be by design.
So what would you do?
I'd read the directions.
Directions? Hell, we're a whole generation that's followed directions. Last thing guys like us need to do is follow another set of directions. All we've done our whole lives is follow them. I'm beginning to think another set of directions isn't what we really need. Man, you've got some messed up friends.
What are you talking about?
So guess who was on the phone last night when I came in?
He didn't have to say it. I already knew how it happened.
Do you know how to get through the fourth mansion on Mario? Wow, you got fast. You're going to have to keep me up all night.
Well, do whatever you want, but beware, she's got issues.
Issues? Shit, that girl's a picnic, man. But messed up. Shit that come out of her mouth I ain't never heard before.
And Mario, I like to play Luigi.
She's a picnic, alright. But don't ever talk to her about us, okay? Or we're through.
What?
Last night was amazing. I've never reached the seventh mansion before.
You're still here?
No, just leaving.
Have you seen my shoe?
You haven't seen my controller, have you? Oh.
I'm 5. I've seen this bit done in too many other movies.
Hey, where'd my other controller go?
But it just keeps getting better all the time.
Frying pan?
Most of the time we were like Ozzy and Harriet, but on Friday afternoons, we were finding out something about ourselves. We were coding. It was right in everybody's faces. Phil and I just gave it a name. It was right on the tips of everybody's tongue. Phil and I just figured out how to pronounce it. Code Club.
Look around, I look around. This is a Code Club today. Shut up. Me and some of you guys have been breaking the rules of Code Club. First rule of Code Club is you do not talk about Code Club. Second rule of Code Club is you do not talk about Code Club. Third rule, only 2 people to a computer, extreme programming only. Fourth rule of Code Club, you see a man go down, you get him a do. Fifth rule, no shirt, no shoes, no problem. Sixth rule, repeat until. And the final rule of Code Club is, this is your first time programming, you've got to program.
As people coded, the hammering of keys started to sound like they were talking in tongues. C, Fortran, COBOL, MIPS, ADA, ASP, Perl, Java. The polyphony of it all was enough to make your head spin.
Not your PIM, not your desktop, not your instant messenger or the contents of your inbox. You're not your internet connection, your start page, or your browser. You're the all dialing, all lame AOL users of the world.
At the end of the night, Phil handed out assignments. He liked to refer to them as machine problems. He had them wrapped in manila envelopes stolen from university stockrooms, provided for by the bidding of his new minions, no doubt. They weren't all code and programming. Sometimes they were a bit of fun. Then suddenly, things took a turn for the worst.
What happened?
Well, sir, we were on a double mission. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone sort of plan. Wreak havoc on a CS faculty member and reprogram a car's electrical system.
We managed to get inside, but something went wrong when Bob got to the ignition system.
What did you guys do?
Everything was going fine until that damn car alarm went off. It scared the hell out of me, but it literally gave Bob a heart attack.
Bob, are you okay? Did you blue screen?
I bet he crashed.
Great. Where's the reset button? Ditch the body in the boneyard.
No, he's not just somebody. He had a name. Bob.
Sir, in Project Cursor, we have no aliases.
No, you listen to me. He had a name and it's Bob.
I understand. In Project Cursor, we have no names. In death, we do. His name is Microsoft Bob.
His name is Microsoft Bob.
His name is Microsoft Bob. His name is Microsoft Bob. His name is Microsoft Bob. His name is Microsoft Bob.
Where has Phil been? Have I been sleeping more? CNET, Yahoo, Webcrawler, Alta Vista, Slashdot, Google? Have I been here before? Random memories of web pages defiled, rants posted, the familiar typeset of some toddler intellect writing in leet?
Did we do it?
What are you asking me? Are you asking me if we played Gran Turismo, or are you asking me if you think I kicked your ass in it?
Just answer the question.
Yeah, I lapped your sorry ass on turn 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just hit ground zero.
So we did do it. We played video games.
Why'd you talk to her about us?
Phil, why do people think I'm you?
Think about it. Why would anybody possibly confuse you for me?
You are not your PIN or your desktop. You are not your instant messenger or the contents of your inbox. No, this can't be. Video games? You've been playing video games with Marla?
Technically, you've been playing video games with Marla. But it's all the same to her.
I'm going to stop you.
I seriously doubt that. And we simply do not have the time to deal with this.
It's called a blackout. The rest of this travesty of a film carries on, and the audience remains none the wiser.
Quick, you have to lock out my cluster account. I'm the leader of a terrorist organization.
You chair Sig Mill?
I'm gonna go check out his story. Keep him talking.
You're very brave, sir.
Yes, what you've been doing is a symbol to us all.
What are you talking about? It's like you said. If anyone talks about Project Cursor, even you, we've got to get his balls.
No! No! You guys were supposed to be exec board members. You're supposed to help me!
Back! Back! I know how to use this!
Look at you, standing there in your underwear. You look like a crazy person.
I'm on to you.
Well, come on then. I got some great seats back at my place. They'll be like pay-per-view.
Oh! Oh!
I wouldn't touch that if I were you.
If you can code it, I can break the build.
Maybe I don't remember where all the bugs are.
Shut up, I can figure this out.
Oh no, not the delete key. Anything but the delete key. Oh no, not escape. Told you not to do that.
Oh! Oh!
2 minutes. Think of anything to say yet?
I still haven't thought of anything.
Flashback here. Cute. Just think about it, man. The horizontal lines, the pixels, the polygons, the refresh rates. Just think of all that we've accomplished.
But your little virus is going to destroy millions of computers just to render some trite little show.
But don't you see the beauty of it, man?
I see it, I understand it, but I don't want it.
What then? Go back to that crummy little job where no one talks to you all day? What, except maybe to change their password? Hells no, man. Anything but that.
What then, destroy the internet?
Why not? 1 minute.
Wait, I can figure this out. You're not real. That keyboard's not in your lap. It's in mine.
Congratulations. What's that accomplish?
Maybe not, but I can still stop you.
Stop!